Ladies and gentlemen, the boys are back in town! Welcome everyone to the first episode of 2023 World of Kayfabe podcast, a pro wrestling podcast that is going all over the place on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and every other podcast you can possibly find. I am your host, the Venomous One, Nick Venom, along with my two good friends. I think I fucked up my name, Nick Venom. I'm sorry for everybody who, because I'm so hyped about this podcast intro. My two good friends, the Professor, Saggly Crocker, and the man that I haven't seen in 3 weeks because he hasn't been texting me because he's been so horny over that belt that he's got now. I give you your new and new World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion of the World, Dan the Mother effing man! I hope that sounded good. I really hope that sounded good because I put a lot of effort in that.
That was pretty nice.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
That was actually nice.
That was
So
pretty good.
So anyway, we have a third wheel, if you will, or a fourth wheel, really and truly. We have our special guest. He is our media manager. He is one of my best friends, a man that is going to be promoting his up-and-coming RetroCon that's coming up later this month. We have Mr. Galaxy himself, Mr. Davey Lusco! And he's also the Super Smash Brothers World Heavyweight Champion because why the fuck not? Because we got belts and he's got a paper champion. So, Davey, welcome to the show, my man. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, man. It feels like it's been forever since I got to be with the Kayfabe boys on here, but as he said, I am behind the scenes on the Facebook, and there is also Instagram I just programmed for them the other day. So, yeah, we got Instagram now, and you can check us out there for updates as well as the Facebook. So, I should check that out when you get a chance. But yeah, I'm the guy that sometimes behind the scenes puts the posts. So
you're kind of low, Cap. We kind of can't really hear you.
Is that quiet?
It was a little quiet. You might want to mess with
the mic in your pants? Is this better? Or is it still too quiet?
Anyway, while you fix your mic.
When it looks like you're having to talk into your pants for us to hear you, then you might be.
I turned them up and on the recording side, so he sounds fine to me. But he's up. Good. But he's up to 200% volume.
Oh God!
Hang on, let me see if I can.
Anyway,
mess with the setting.
And now we can't hear you.
Yeah, I can hear him, but yeah,
you can hear him.
Davey, talk into your pants. It was working then.
That's what she said.
See?
If you highlight over his video and left click, you can turn up his volume.
Oh, well, yeah, I could just do that. Probably the best idea.
I mean, it looks like I have it turned all the way up on here. I just went check.
Yo, I can hear you now. I can hear you
totally thank God. Okay, I was about to say, I just turned everything up.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, as well, Staggly Crocker, and the Winged Eagle Man himself, how was y'all Christmas? How was y'all New Year?
What was that?
I'm asking y'all, how was y'all Christmas and how was y'all New Year?
There was like some screaming in the background, but it was good anyways.
What the hell? That wasn't me.
Well, we can't see Davey. We heard screaming, so 2 and 2 kind of add up.
Oh my God.
No, I had COVID. I had COVID all Christmas, man. It sucked.
Oh, that's terrible.
I can about imagine.
It is what it is.
Yeah, well, my New Year's didn't go.
Where's Davey at?
What?
You can't see Davey?
No, I can't on my end.
Oh,
no, Davey's there.
Yeah, I'm just somewhere way down there.
That is whatever.
Pause.
He'll pop in.
Oh boy!
I'll Bill Cosby.
Oh boy!
In there.
We're doing a little Monica Lewinsky, Bill Clinton action.
Swallow the leader. Anyway, we're back with more perverted stuff. Anyway, my New Year's was kind of shitty. My birthday had just passed. I'm now 29 years old. As we're making this video, I am now 29 years old, and my New Year was kind of I spent it with the girlfriend and her parents. The sister-in-law couldn't make it because she had COVID. Everybody on that side had COVID. She had COVID. Her husband had COVID. The kids had COVID. So they stayed their butts at the house, and we just did our thing. We just hung out and all that shit. As far as my birthday goes, I don't even remember what the hell happened on my birthday. Plain and simple. So, yeah. There's that. But yeah, in all personal news, we got some wrestling to talk about. And Dan, I know you said you want to kind of rant something before we get things started. But before you do that,
oh yes, here we go.
We gotta hit it up with the pop of the first Magusta pop of the year.
Yes,
get it in. This is for Davey Dix, by the way. I mean, Davey. Sorry.
A New Year's Gusta pop.
Oh, I would take that.
Oh, me gusta.
Oh, me gusta.
There we go. We got it extra hard for you guys. That's what she said. Anyway, so Dan, take it away with that lovely rant that you wanted to.
So what I don't understand. So I'm watching Raw tonight, right? And Alexa Bliss comes out and says she's consumed with evil. Yeah. So Uncle Howdy comes out. So in the middle of his entrance, USA decides to cut it to a commercial break. In the middle of his entrance, when it comes back on, Damage Control is coming out. I said, so what the fuck was the whole point of that shit?
Dude, really?
They're teasing you until the Uncle Howdy's revealed.
Yeah, but I've never seen them do that on a commercial break like that. That's what I thought was strange.
Yeah, but other TV shows do it all the time, like all those reality shows. They'll do something dramatic and then cut to the commercial.
So stupid.
Yeah, that was kind of.
Like he didn't even say anything. Like he was in mid stride, and it just went to black.
Yeah,
I'm not saying anything. But I love how Dan's mic is like covering half his face. It's hilarious as shit.
I'm still getting used to this thing.
That's what she said.
Oh, you know, it's weird. I can't even see Davey. Like his screen is just doing the loading thing.
You like big black mics?
Yeah.
See, I like my Yetis blue, but that's just me.
It's down with the blue Yetis. I like my mic stand Uzi.
You're an avatar freak. Avatar freak.
Right there, you sons of bitches. Anyway,
no, maybe, I can change the region to make it where it'll fix for Dan.
Yeah. Put us in like Europe.
No, not Europe.
Shit.
Eins fine time.
Good out here. Language.
There we go.
Can you see now?
You can't see me. And then Dan froze.
Oh.
Start of the new year, ladies and gentlemen. Dan froze.
Hey, look, Dan the Lagging Man is back, y'all. A brand new season.
So while we wait for Dan, Davey, how was I know you had Comic-Con, not Comic-Con, Fan Expo over the weekend.
I was trying to put something like a parrot on my arm. Anyways,
that's Yoshi, that's not parrot.
Well, something that felt like a parrot. Anyways, so Fan Expo was good and bad. Right. It was excellent for advertising. The con itself was very disorganized to begin with. Right. And also, I'm happy and disappointed. I got to meet my childhood hero and lifetime hero, Sam Raimi. I did get to talk with him, and I got a signature from him, but I did not get to get the picture with him that I paid for. They were all like, "Oh, you were here too late. You got to go get a refund." And years ago, this con, before they were bought out and paid someone else off, they would get everyone in line their picture. Like when I went meet Stan Lee over there years ago when he was alive, like they made sure everyone got their picture, even if it took 2 hours. They did all of Sam Raimi's pictures in 30 minutes. You can't tell me they got everyone's picture in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
BS. So that was the only bad thing. But I do want to show some stuff that came from there, including some stuff that's going to Nick soon. So this is a signed Matt Cardona figurine. This is an official signature.
Woo, woo, woo.
You know it.
It's a Brian Myers signed autograph picture thing too. This one.
Wow.
And some dude that I know just came up to me with him at the info booth, and he was like, "Hey, you know someone that would want these? I've been trying to pawn them off to everyone." I'm like, "I think I know a guy." I text Nick, and in like 2 minutes, he's like, "Matt Cardona signature!
Wait,
I want him!"
to be fair, I was not like that.
Well, in text, it looked like it to me. So.
Text-wise, it kind of did.
Like he shouted at me in text. But so I also went to see The Room. They had a showing of that. The movie was like, "Oh, hi, Mark. Hi, doggy. How are you, Lisa?"
Oh my God,
Mark.
That movie is just crazy with how many spoons are in that movie. I know at the theater.
Yes.
I know people at the theaters throw spoons at the screen when it comes on.
We did that. It was amazing. They gave us a handful of spoons, didn't explain anything until we got in there and said, "You got to throw spoons every time there's a spoon on the screen." So I got Greg Sestero was there, the guy that played Mark. I got him to sign this copy of The Room. So there was that.
You know guy, Tommy, the guy in that movie. He sells underwear.
Yes, I heard that. It's actually in the box somewhere.
No.
I want it. Yeah, look right here. Tommy Wiseau underwear. It's inside the box. That comes in the Blu-ray set.
Yes. No, you gotta order some now, bro.
I might.
You gotta do
and
it.
then the other side is just this.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ!
Like, dude, it was absolutely priceless to get this piece and get it signed.
Yeah.
I just had to. He's supposed to be in New Orleans on the 14th, so I might go see the movie again.
There you go.
What kind of movie is it? Like,
So it's basically supposed to be a movie about betrayal.
Okay.
Where Tommy plays this guy named Johnny. He's got the best life ever. He's a banker that makes a decent salary, all kind of stuff. And then like he's gonna marry the love of his life. You know, they have a major sex life and all kind of stuff. But then his best friend Mark gets in the mix when Lisa wants to cheat on him with Mark, and it's complicated and stuff. Like they have so many plot holes. There's parts where characters come in that you're like, who the hell are you? Because they were never introduced. They're just kind of a plot hole in there. There's a scene when a couple just walks into their house and the door was unlocked and they're about to like have a sex scene, and it's like, why is this happening? Yeah, and all of this happens in the same house. That's pretty much why it's called The Room. Yeah. It's all just in one house, and it's ridiculous.
The director of it is so like mysterious. He's rich, but he doesn't want to say why he's rich. He doesn't want to say his age.
He says that he's 18 to this day.
Yeah,
he's still 18.
He says he's 18.
And he says he came from New Orleans, but he has a major European accent.
Yeah,
nobody knows his origins.
It's so bizarre.
It's great. But
I might have to check that out sometime.
In addition to that, I got David Hayter's signature. He's the voice of Solid Snake from the Metal Gear.
Dude, how was that? How was meeting him?
Dude, he's awesome. I came up to him and he's like, "What is your name?" I'm like, "My name is Davey." I'm Davey. I'm Davey too. That's what he says. He's like, he's just being funny.
Snake voice?
Yeah, he did in his snake voice, and then he's like, "Let me go around there." And he asked me like, "So you played the games?" Or I was like, "Well, I heard about it originally from Smash Brothers." And he's like, "Oh, so it's showtime!" And he got into character again. It was badass. And then like he jumps around the counter. He's like, "Come on, let's take a picture together." And then he like turns to me at the end. He whispers in my ear. He's like, "By the way, you're pretty good." Like, he was a trip, dude.
Dude, that would be cool to meet him, man.
And that guy, he actually helped direct like the first 2 X-Men movies. He was one of the people on the team.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not. Same guy. And then I got Charles Martinet, the Mario voice actor's signature on
how was he?
Mario Sunshine. He was really cool. Not as cool as when I met him in 2018. I have a signed print from him in 2018, but he's a really cool guy, though. I think he just was tired this weekend because there was a lot of people going to see him. But
I bet.
Oh yeah, he's super cool. He'll take about 5 pics with you, and he's like, "Come on, let's go! Wahoo! Oh yeah, it's a go!" And then y'all are done. But that's pretty much what he does.
Yeah, this was my pickup today.
Ooh, that's nice.
I was like $35, not bad.
It's a good price. Like online is saying 30, but that's still a good price for that game.
Yeah, the guy was like, "Give me 35 cash, you can take it." Card, it's like 37. I was like, "Yeah, I'll give you 35."
That's nice. Hey Joey, do you possibly have a Spider-Man theme on that soundboard?
Second, yeah.
So I can whip this one out. That's what she said.
Oh well, here's Spider-Man meme song. Let's see what this is.
That's fine. That's fine. That was too perfect.
What does that say? Pizza time, be responsible?
It says pizza time, be responsible. It's a Sam Raimi signature. Yeah.
Nice.
He was super cool, man. Like, I told him I love his Evil Dead films, that he poured that same love into the Spider-Man trilogy. I told him, I know you hate Spider-Man 3, but I love the parts that you directed, like Sandman and stuff. I said, I know you hate Venom, and I get it. And he was super cool. And like, and I asked him like, what his favorite part of directing the 3 movies was.
Move along.
And he was like, he said it actually wasn't any of the directing. It wasn't any of the scenes. His favorite part was the audience reactions. He loved how the audience felt about all the films. And yeah, man, it was great to actually meet him and talk. I asked him if he keeps up with Tobey Maguire at all, the Spider-Man guy, and he said that they actually talk like about once every 2 years. So it was a good conversation, man. He's a cool guy.
I was actually trying to get on my messenger over here, and I couldn't get on my messenger. I was trying to text the group, let them know that I had to go use the restroom just now. I was like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's cool that you met Sam Raimi. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a picture with him.
It is what it is. I mean, hopefully he'll come back. I mean, he's still young, probably in his like 50s, so hopefully he'll come back.
Yeah, he don't look that old.
Dude, he still looks like he does when I watch the documentaries from like 2006 and stuff. Like, it's crazy. He still looks almost the same.
Yeah, I was trying to get on Messenger and text the guys. Let them know, hey, I gotta run to the restroom because I wasn't feeling good for a second. But anyway, I'm good now.
I was just talking about the con stuff. You're good, man.
Yeah, I kind of heard most of it. So,
hey.
But yeah, I'm excited for RetroCon that's coming up. We talked about that earlier. I'm excited for RetroCon. I think it's gonna be awesome. This is the second one that you did, right?
This is number 2. That's right. This is the second one. Winter 2023, baby.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty wild, man. I can't wait
to do it man.
And to play games. And I'm having freaking issues with my messenger because it's doing this crap right here. I mean, no damn sense.
No. But yeah, man, it's gonna be great. Like, I want to say we're gonna have probably, I think now it's at like over 40 vendors. Yeah. Like 10 plus of those are going to be video game vendors. So Nick, you might want to send like some pics to Dan when you're there. He might see something he needs. Joey, if you want some games, like, it's going to be pretty insane because there's really no other like game convention being like put on in this magnitude in LA right now. So not Los Angeles, unfortunately. Yeah. Not the cool LA. We're just the Louisiana one. Gotta specify for the podcast.
I mean, we had plans on actually doing a booth in there, but the thing is, and I wanted to do a booth, but the problem is the fact that we have two people that are out of state, Dan and Joey, right?
Yep.
I could have done Robbie. I could have easily done Robbie. We could have easily had fun and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Messenger is not coming up, and it's beginning to piss me off really.
Well, in the future, if you can, like, invest in, like, a monitor and, like, probably a decent laptop, and then, like, bring that to plug in the plug-in section at a booth, then you could have them two on the screen and, like, show the people coming by. That way they could see them on the Discord, and you'll all chat. And then it would still kind of be like the live show in a way. Give them a little taste, But that's something, like, for the future maybe you could look at. Oh, we just got another follow. Juicy Foods just followed on Instagram. Thank you, Juicy.
Oh yeah, that's Juice. Which was actually our last guest before we ended the year. And a matter of fact, what he said about what I'm about to bring up makes sense in a way, and I respect this person for what she did. Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Money or Monet, whatever the hell you want to call her, had made her debut at Wrestle Kingdom 17 and completely botched her, what is now called her new finishing move. I think it's called the Ka-Ching. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I have no idea. But yeah, completely botched it, and her promo was Joey, what you think about that?
I actually haven't watched the Sasha part.
It's all over. It's all over the internet.
I've been busy, and I only watched the main event and the Omega.
I think everybody at this point watched the Omega and Ospreay match. I'm actually waiting for Dan to get over here because I know he wants to talk about it. And meanwhile, I'm just trying to get into my Messenger, but apparently, Facebook. But I don't know what's going on with Facebook.
It's crazy on how much merch she already has out.
Yeah, because she just dropped the merch like last week.
Yeah,
I think Thursday, if I'm not mistaken.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, she has like 10 shirts or something now, and more coming. I can't remember how many exactly, but yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, I'm hearing that she signed with AEW too, if I'm not mistaken.
I've heard things disputing that. It's funny. Apparently, people in WWE think that she'll return eventually.
No. I mean, yeah, maybe somewhere down the line, but
I don't think so. I know one of her biggest things was with Vince, and Vince is back now. So
yeah, yeah, but like for Sasha Banks to do what she did, she left WWE out of self-respect, which is great. And I pissed off somebody on TikTok because I left a comment. Well, let's hope if she has her way, it should be cool. But if she don't just bitch and moan and say, "Oh, I'm done. I'm leaving the company." Just take it like a woman. You know what I mean? Don't be that person. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened the first go round when she left WWE. She left whenever her and Bayley dropped the tag titles to Iconics at WrestleMania. And she had that long period of time out because of backstage bullshit. And some guy was like, but I didn't know you worked in WWE. You worked in the backstage area? Huh? I said, not really, but at the same token, it's like, that made me hurt or whatever. And he's like, coming from the man that responded to my comment. I said, coming from the man that responded in the first freaking place. Like, come on, dude. Shut up. So anyway, my thing is, I have respect for her to jump aboard to New Japan, where I feel she's going to get top tier training. Number one, training. Top tier. I don't want to say athletes, maybe, but top tier talent in some way. And I think she's going to do a good job. She's got a match against Kari coming up in California, in San Jose, California, which is going to be awesome. So, I don't know. What the hell happened to Dan all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how she's able to handle the Japan style, since it is different.
Exactly, and Japan takes wrestling a little bit more seriously than WWE does, or more than America does. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how she's going to evolve from that, and what she's going to do in a Japanese style based wrestling landscape. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out at Battle in the Valley.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited. Wrestle Kingdom is over with, but damn, we gotta address the. I think you know exactly where I'm going with this.
The old elephant.
Just take it away, because I gotta text Britt.
Man, if you're talking about Ospreay and Omega, man, that lived up to every expectation that I know me and Nick had.
Oh, absolutely.
That match, dude. The entrances, the fucking first bell, the final bell. It's already a guaranteed shoe-in for match of the year.
Definitely, and not only that, the storytelling I think did the best part. It wasn't no flippy shit. There was no high spots. I mean, yeah, you had Ospreay doing the typical flippy stuff, but if you notice, it wasn't not that much like he normally does.
No,
this match was more. It was more hard hitting.
It was more strong style than anything.
Exactly, and I mean the spot where he did that DDT, or Kenny made it a DDT on the top of the turnbuckle, exposed.
Dude.
Oh my God, the dude busted open, like the dude was bleeding like a stuffed pig.
Yeah, but if you notice that, so I went back and I rewatched it. If you watch when he hits the turnbuckle and he hits the mat and he rolls out of the ring, you blatantly see him do this.
Because, oh, really?
Yeah, when United Empire are hovering over him, you can see him blading.
Oh, so either way.
But still, it was fantastic.
Either way, I mean, the dude was bleeding a good bit.
It's still better than Bianca Belair having that blood paxel.
Oh my God, that was
Raw,
dumb.
Where all of a sudden you just see red smear.
Yeah,
it looks like paint here.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, she had a blood capsule in her mouth, and people saw it even.
Oh, no shit. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that either. But no, getting back to the Kenny Omega match, I mean, the entrances, man, like, do not pop. I'm a Final Fantasy guy. So when Kenny Omega, it was only fitting for him to do Sephiroth. I was waiting for him to do it. Me and Dan honestly thought that he was going to bring back Devil Sky, which would have been great.
I was, so I'm not much of a Final Fantasy guy. I just never got into it. So I was kind of bummed with this.
Like
it was cool.
Other people.
It was
cool.
Nameless.
It's not my
It was
thing.
cool.
Not my
but
thing.
I didn't like it. Will Ospreay's though?
Dude, Will Ospreay is absolutely amazing.
Dude. And once I heard that he was like, I used to be an assassin. Maybe I'll bring him back. I was like, we're getting the theme.
We're getting the theme. We got to get the theme back. And
we're
dude, that
elevated.
theme. Oh, like it's literally up there on my Spotify playlist, on my on repeat playlist. It's up there because of that single moment. I'm like, oh my God, like this is great. We're finally getting the dream match that I think me and Dan been talking about for 2 years.
Yeah.
What if Kenny Omega fought Will Ospreay? And
so we got our first prediction and it came true. Our second prediction right now, and I've stated this ever since Omega won the belt, was we need to run it back at Forbidden Door 2 and have Ospreay take it this time.
I think it'd be great. I think it'd be good.
You know Jeff Cobb's not going to take that belt off of Omega.
Oh no.
He is going to keep that belt to at least Forbidden Door 2.
Yeah. Personally, I think Omega's going to hold the title for a little while. I don't know who's going to take the title as far as I'm concerned, because I don't really watch that much New Japan anymore. I don't really follow the product anymore. I think ever since Omega left in the first place. As far as for Wrestle Kingdom is concerned, I watched this one because, number one, obviously because Omega versus Ospreay. And I really enjoyed that match. That match was great. Whereas the main event, Okada versus Jay White, That's another match that was just like really like I get it. I get the fact that what happened. I get that and I respect that. That's fine. But you look at Okada, right? Man just won his 7th IWGP Heavyweight Championship, right? The dude is pretty much one of the greatest wrestlers in New Japan history. By far. And I honestly think the reason why he won the title in the first place, and I don't mean to sound like that guy. No disrespect to anybody who loves Okada. If you do, to each his own. I think the reason why he even won the title in the first place is because he was, what's his name? Inoki's, is it Inoki? Inoki's boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wasn't he a young lion of Antonio Inoki?
Yes, I think so. That's just my take, and at this point, he's won multiple G1 tournaments, right? He's won multiple of those. He's won a lot of the New Japan Cup multiple times. He's held that title 7 times. At this point, I feel he has nothing to prove.
He's basically the John Cena of New Japan.
I wouldn't even say that. He's more like the Undertaker at this point. He has definitely become the pretty much John Cena or Undertaker of New Japan, basically. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel. I feel he has nothing to prove other than, like, on the other side, you got like Roman Reigns, who is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, right? He won the WWE title back at WrestleMania last year, and he's got something to prove. He's proven that he's the best. Even though he's holding 2 titles, he's like, yeah, well, I'm the best. I've beaten everybody. But now it's time to prove why I am the best. You know what I'm saying? That's basically how I feel. And I've been wanting to talk to you guys about it. Because we haven't been on here for 3 weeks. Because we've been on a break. We've been on a little hiatus, if you will.
Well, speaking of New Japan, did you hear about New Japan Strong? Not that we watch it on a weekly basis, but this past Saturday was New Japan Strong's final episode. They will no they'll no longer be going with that anymore.
Yeah, it's nobody's really watching that as much anymore.
It doesn't surprise me. I never hear anybody talk about it or anything, and it seemed like it was their experiment to try and branch off to America, but it really kind of failed. I know they're doing a show in Washington D.C. and somewhere else.
That boy said Washington. That's when you know he's from Missouri. Washington.
Yeah, I didn't watch New Japan Strong.
Hey, say Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
That's just as me. Like I say, Worcestershire.
That's Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
That's how it's spelled.
I thought it was Worcestershire sauce. Not how do you say it again?
Let's see let's see what it says. How do you pronounce?
Yeah, I actually want to look this up. So while Joey looks up,
you're looking at how to pronounce this name as well as how to say more interesting, but sometimes confusing names from the UK. So make sure to stay tuned to the channel. How do you say it? Worcestershire. Stress on the first syllable. Worcestershire. Yeah, only 3 syllable. That's hard, isn't it? Worcestershire. Worcestershire, as in Worcestershire.
Okay.
Yeah.
That dude sounded like he was trying to seduce somebody with words, and
that sounded mighty weird.
Hey, can you pronounce the word moist?
He would be like moist. The way you say it is moist.
Yeah. Moist.
He'd be like moist, yeah, brother.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I like it.
now that we got that out the way,
Yeah.
Davey. So
I'm gonna make you moist, bitch.
I had already hit.
Speaking of moist,
I had already hit play
right now.
I had already hit play.
I literally almost saturated myself with fucking milk.
I'm gonna make you moist now, bitch.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's exactly what she said. No, so Davey, what's going on with the Nerds Eat Out event? What's going on with that?
Well, we took a break with that, just like
Can't say I blame him.
most people did for Christmas. But I mean, it was aggravating having to deal with so many people that complain when you're trying to just do something nice for people.
Like, what were some of the most common complaints that you would get?
Just some people would get mad. Like, I was trying to do community efforts, like, everybody can vote for the place that we go once a week. And then some people would get mad they wouldn't get their pick. And I'm like, yeah, that's the point of a community vote. Everybody picks, and, the majority wins. It's like with, not to get a politics, as with political voting, the majority vote helps you get into the office. It's the same thing. That's how we vote on stuff. And so, and then some people complained it was too much, etc. I would get people like asking me to like carpool them to these places like 30 minutes out. And it's like, I can't do that for you all the time for free. So, and like, I don't mind giving the shirt off my back to people, but it's like this year is the year I start putting my foot down. I made an announcement today to my group that is like, okay, let's take a vote. How about once a month we all go have a group NEO meeting and we go all eat out and talk about games and stuff. And then maybe at the end of the month we have another meeting to play games or whatever. And everybody liked it. They were like, okay, that's great. And I'm thinking, I'll pick the place for y'all because y'all are so indecisive. Like, you can't pick a place and be happy with it. So that's how it's gonna go. And somebody else was like, oh, yeah, y'all come over and I'll barbecue in the backyard and I have an outdoor gaming area. I'm like, okay, let's do that. You barbecue, bro. That's cool.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's have a BO, barbecue eaters overdrive. I don't know.
Anonymous.
Yeah, so I was actually
BEOA meeting. Barbecue Eaters Overdrive Anonymous. Just have a hotline. Like, hey, this is Joey.
From the BEOA hotline.
I am the BEO of the BEOA. I would like a hot dog, please, with chili.
Joey, can you play that clip of when Davey was downing that?
No.
Yes. Go ahead and play that.
Hey, I will allow it this one time.
I don't have it easy to pull up. You'd have to tell me to do it in advance.
Oh damn.
We might have to pause.
Jesus Christ, Joey can't pull it up or pull it out in advance.
That's what she said. I was gonna say I would allow it this one time since we asked about the Neos.
What happened to the Neo? It would take me a minute, but I can get it.
Following Pornhub, no. So what I was saying was, I actually attended to a few of Davey's stuff, his Nerds Eat Out events, and they're pretty cool. Up until the last one. The last one was shit, in my personal opinion, because although some of the people were great, a meme was born. And this is why I have this shirt right here, because I'm feeling oozy now. Because that night I was not feeling oozy. I was not. Like, swear to God. Like, the thing was,
you needed to chew some oozy fruit gum.
Exactly. So anyway,
yeah, that last Neo was terrible. I mean, the food was great. The service is always awesome. Shout out to Sienna's Cajun Cooking. Like, if you guys ever come down here, y'all gotta come try that. That place is the best chicken, hands down. But no, some of the people sucked.
Myself and Davey, and I'm not gonna put the people's names out there because they don't need to be put like that.
Yeah.
But me and Davey, we're actually gonna film a documentary on this game right here, Def Jam Fight for the NY. We're gonna do a documentary of it and like the history of it. And like me leading up to me getting this stuff, which we actually are still considering doing, but Davey got flooded with phone calls saying like, "Hey, can you come pick me up? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Hey, can you do this?" Like, dude, we're in the middle of filming a fucking documentary.
Yeah, like I was getting phone calls out the butt, like asking me, "Hey, can you come pick us up?" I'm like, I told y'all to meet me at my house and I would compensate and drive y'all. And then it's like, no, come get us. And I'm like, okay, well, y'all gonna have to pay me. And they're like, how much? I'm like, well, $20 for gas. And then like I get there and the dude thought I said $20 in gas for each person. I'm like, bro, what? I almost should have just taken the 20 a person and ran. Like, it's like, I'm in 20 for everybody.
It's like you get a 20. You get 20. You get 20.
Like, the dude's face went from 20 to 0 real fast. Like, he just realized this dude did not want all my money.
Right.
Like, I just needed
gas. Did he? Do we have the infamous?
No, it's not. Is it definitely going to? Oh, there we go. There we go.
I don't.
Man, I'm just.
I love Davey. I gotta.
Just two.
We gotta pick on Davey a little bit. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
You look like Don Callis with those glasses on. Jesus Christ.
What's that?
Now say you're the network and you're gonna shut this down.
There you go.
I'm gonna shut you down.
Dude, that would be a great gimmick for you, bro. Not only is I media manager, but he's also the guy that's playing as like the freaking. Oh well, you can't say this, you can't say that.
I am like
I'm
that.
shutting you down. You should show that to Dan. You should put those glasses back on and show it to Dan.
Yeah, let me see your Don Callis shades.
I'm gonna shut World of Kayfabe podcast down.
I can only imagine him saying, like, have you ever seen a physical specimen like Kenny Omega?
Have you ever seen a physical specimen like Kenny Omega?
Wait. All right, Davey, I want you to do One Wing Angel! One Wing Angel! You gotta scream it.
One Wing Angel! One Wing Angel!
Especially
It's on my Donkey Kong right here in the arena right now at World of Kayfabe Podcast. It's Wakamania, baby.
It's funny that he's bent over like this more since he makes it look like he's looking at a monitor. Like, One Wing Angel, One Wing Angel.
One Wing Angel.
He looks just like him.
Hey, I can see him sitting there. He's better than Carl Gotch.
He's better than Carl Gotch. We'll see you on Tuesday night.
Oh, I gotta take these off. They're too powerful.
When Omega won the freaking AEW title, and he's like, they're leaving in the car, and they're trying to get an interview with Don Callis, and Callis is like, we'll see you on Tuesday night. We'll see you on Tuesday. It's gonna be amazing. It's like, oh my God, Don, calm down, my guy. He just won a title. Jesus Christ. But did y'all see what that man had on at Wrestle Kingdom? That dude looked 8 kinds of ridiculous. The dude just not put on the hat. He'd been totally fine.
What was it, a fedora?
I don't know. It looked like a Panama hat more than anything, but it was a fedora hat. Yeah. It looked horrible. Like, dude, just drop the hat. You'll be totally fine. You look great without it. You did great with it. Without it,
Hey, he was feeling festive.
If that's the case, you should have dressed him as one of the Final Fantasy characters along with Kenny.
Hey, you know what's weird? Really quick while we're talking about this? So, it's a little off topic, but it is still New Japan related. Yeah. So, apparently this year's attendance record, so for a Wrestle Kingdom, you would probably thought there were 40,000 people in there, right?
Right.
But really, this year has beaten the last 2 years combined.
Right.
This year, there was only 26,000 people in that arena. That beats last year's and the year before combined.
Jesus. Well, yeah. I mean, we had a pandemic. 3 years ago.
26,000. I would figure that would put a lot more butts in them seats.
Look here, Tony Schiavone. Look here, Tony Schiavone. We're gonna try to put more butts in seats, but no. Personally, I enjoyed this one. This one was great. Clearly because of Ospreay versus Omega. I mean, we could talk about this match all night.
That was the real main event,
bro. Like, that was the true main event. Like, that match was great. And then we got Okada versus Shingo, which is gonna be. I think it's gonna be great. I like Shingo. Takagi Shingo. I think his name.
Shingo Takagi.
Oh, Shingo Takagi.
Takagi.
Whatever.
Takagi.
I just say Shingo. So I dig it. like I still think him and Ospreay had a damn good match. I think it was for the New Japan Cup. I want to say, was it for the? Yeah, it was for the New Japan Cup.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It was back in 2021. It was right before Ospreay turned heel, or after he turned heel.
Yeah, he was with United Empire. Yeah.
No, it was.
He was with United Empire.
Okay, yeah, he was. You're right. I gotta give me a United Empire shirt now. Like,
Dude, same here.
Like, bro, just watching that, Matt Davies trying to do it, I think it's hilarious. There you go. See, I do like this. Yeah, well, that's close enough.
I gotta do it like Nick.
Oh my god, I don't look frightening.
Now you just look like Hellfire Club.
No, now you just look like fucking Sting trying to be Wolfpack.
I thought he was trying to be Eddie, whatever. From Stranger Thongs. You know? Yeah.
Stranger Thongs? What, you mean Stranger Things?
Whoa,
yeah.
Stranger Thongs? What the fuck?
Man, I think I'm watching the wrong Avatar.
I think you're watching the wrong Stranger Things. What you talking about? I downloaded the wrong Stranger Things.
That's kind of
the makers of Stranger Things. Come, Stranger Thongs.
That's kind of
coming to Pornhub near you.
Hey, you could also say the same thing about the Crash Bandicoot porn. It's called Smash Brandy's Cooch.
Oh, no.
My buddy told me about that, and I googled it, and I'm like, oh my fucking god!
Don't forget about Super Smash Hose.
Don't forget about Davey Dix's OnlyFans account coming soon.
Hey, Davey, there's also. Have you seen Super Hornio Brothers yet?
That's real.
What? Super Hornio?
Super Hornio Brothers. It's an old.
That is awesome.
It's an old Ron Jeremy porn from like the early '90s. It's legit, bro.
Oh my god, I don't want to see that.
Now I feel not so oozy.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I almost got you this shirt, Davey. I'm not going to lie to you. Because, like, I would go to his house, right? And we gotta talk about bloodline shit. It's like, oh yeah, look, Davey, look, it's a bloodline. Acknowledge us. He's like, yeah, acknowledge us. Woo! No idea what the hell he's talking about. But it's like,
well, see, I reference like almost once a week to Nick, and he does not remember this episode where I wasn't on. I watched it all the way through, and he was like, yeah, it's kind of like my buddy Davey, where he's like, oh yeah, that guy, CM Punk. Yeah, I know him. My buddy Nick, he talks about him on the podcast or whatever. That's what he was saying. It was one of the funniest episode lines I ever heard.
I mean, it's kind of true. You don't know wrestling, so it's like
you said, who is this? Just some random guy?
I forget who I said this to.
He just said he said it on here, and he was like,
I know I said it on here, but to whom I have no idea.
I don't know. I think there was a guest.
I think we did have a guest on that show.
I don't know. It was great though. It was funny.
Oh, speaking of guests, so I went back and I watched the latest AKA 25.
Yes!
So David, bro. So I think he's got Bruce Buffer from UFC beat as far as energy. Like I watched him, I'm like, hun, that's who we interviewed on our show. That dude's fucking cool as hell. And I'm like, dude, this dude has got to snort booger sugar before he goes into that. He's so energetic.
That man's full of dynamite, damn it.
Bro, he is so hype. But I love the guy. He's cool.
Me and Davey, man.
Dude was just like, booger sugar, baby.
I love he had glasses on.
Well, he snorted the booger sugar and turned into his alter ego, Don Callis. Don Davey.
Yeah.
Don Callis.
You know
another one.
Hey, you know who he kind of looks like when he puts the glasses on? He looks like he needs to be in the sequel of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas too.
More like Fear and Loathing of East Side Homa.
Yeah, East Side Homa, Louisiana.
Y'all don't ever want to come there.
No, it's a cesspool of bullshit. Like
honestly, I've been watching Sunday Night Heat, and he reminds me of Shane McMahon, young commentating.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I can see David do this best Shane McMahon dance. No, don't do it, David. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Where is Homa at in the Louisiana area?
Yeah, the area. It's basically like the southern, more of literally the southern part. The hey y'all part, you know.
Okay, so is it? So hold on, Nick might get a laugh off this. So is it kind of like the Resident Evil setting of Louisiana?
Pretty much.
Well, actually, I've played through 7, and some of the people in that game are like some of the people you'd meet on the east side of Houma. Literal
Well,
night
that's what I'm
crawlers.
saying. You have like a Jack Baker out there, and
oh yeah, like you gonna eat this food here, boy. You better eat that right there. I'm gonna beat you in the shin right there. You better eat that.
ugh.
Oh, they got people like that, I swear.
And
Because for some reason, man, and it's like no offense against Louisiana.
you can do it.
No, serious. I'm gonna laugh.
Like,
I don't associate with this thing.
Like, no offense against Louisiana and like all of our viewers from Louisiana that listen, but for some reason, man, Louisiana gives me the
90%.
fucking creeps, dude. Like, I don't know why, dude.
Yeah. That's. Oh no, trust me. East Side Houma is the worst. Like I went to a wrestling show, and like I dressed up as Penta, right? I did my Penta cosplay. The Penta Batman costume that we did at Cajun Heat last year, Davey.
Yeah.
And Davey was supposed to come. Davey couldn't make
I
it.
always come.
Well, in this occasion, he didn't. Anyway, he had tickets to go see what's his name?
Oh yeah, Sherry.
Yeah, him.
Sherry,
Anyway,
baby, Sherry.
Frankie Valia, whatever his damn name is. Anyway,
I love that
So-
man, Frankie Valley. Yeah.
Frankie Valley. I'm sorry, Jesus H
Oh,
Christ. And the thing was, my ticket was actually free, but it wasn't free. I was able to pay 2 tickets, and I told the promoter, I'm like, hey, look, I got these 2 tickets, but I haven't got like a receipt or I haven't got like a physical copy of my tickets yet. He's like, dude, don't worry about it. Just come. You'll be all right. Cool. Sure enough, I got the face paint on. I got the mask on. I got the face mask underneath the damn mask on. Everything under the sun. They recognize me. I guess because I'm popular. Some dude, I kid you not, within 5 seconds, went up like this. Hey, man, you gonna wrestle tonight? I'm like, bro, first of all, back off. Second of all,
come over for dinner too.
yeah, really, 6 feet. Like, bro, what the fuck?
I would have
And
been
it's
like,
all right, cool. I get to my seat, right?
I would tell him
And
like, you wanna get the hell out of my face while you're at it? You should have said that.
One of the guys, oh no, it was pretty damn close to it. One of the guys that me, Davey, mutually know was actually sitting front row. And the whole time, he's sitting there just like... Hey, man, what's up, man?
Jesus.
Hey, bro, you here? I was like, motherfucker, who the hell are you?
Oh,
I don't know you, bro. Like,
the story
away.
of the one annoying fan that thinks he knows a little too much.
yeah, like,
the
bro,
only fan,
chill
but
out.
without any only fans.
So real quick, that shit happened to me. I went to the first NXT War Games here in Houston.
War games.
Ball games.
This guy was sitting next to me, and
my God.
during the Aleister Black Velveteen Dream match, some dude next to me,
Nice.
like, I felt sorry for him because there was obviously the lights were on, but nobody was home. But he was like, man, dude, I wonder if the Undertaker's gonna show up during this. And I felt like I literally felt so bad. I kind of was like in that role where I was obligated to say, well, I mean, we'll see what happens. You know, I don't know.
We'll see what happens. I'm sure
mean,
John
man.
Cena's gonna be there.
One time I was at an indie show and the power went out suddenly, so of course the Undertaker chant has to start. Which is
Of
amazing.
course,
Oh
because
my
they're so used
God.
to that shit.
Pay the light bill.
So, now that you say that, I've been watching Raw on Peacock, right?
Yeah.
I'm in the year 1999, and it's where Undertaker's starting to use the lights out thing, and it shows up in the ring.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was like, oh great, now we're gonna start having this shit on the show now. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So I get there, right? And I'm sitting on my chair. All right, cool. About to have some fun. About to see some of my good friends wrestle. Have a great time. Text Davey. Davey, I'm here. Dave's like, cool, bro. Go watch Frankie Valley. Go have a great time, bro. Whatever. So we get there, and I've said the story about 1,000 times. It never gets old. But with Davey here, I want to.
I love this freaking story. I know which one this is. Old. It's like a cult classic.
This big behemoth woman.
The east side event. The
east side behemoth woman. Your traditional trailer park trash like just
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha meth head.
Is she the true beast from the east?
No, she's not Bam Bam. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop
have the
it.
tattoo on the forehead?
No.
Stop it.
No, she's the left
Don't
from the
disrespect
back,
Bam
from the
Bam like
west.
that, you sons of bitches. She sits down, right? It's her and her daughter. All right, cool. A bunch of trailer park people. All right, cool. Nothing wrong with that. We got trailers down here. Cool, whatever. So I sit down, right? Sit down. Say, hey, how y'all doing? I said, ma'am, I think your daughter's sitting on my ticket. Oh, okay. Now the one of the tickets smelled like swamp ass. So, yeah. Not to mention she's got a freaking newborn child with her. Why? First of all, to anybody who brings a newborn child to a wrestling show, I get it. You're trying to get your child into wrestling. That's great and all. But when they're a newborn, really? You gotta be special. Anyway, that's just my personal take on that. I'm sorry if anybody I offended. I love you all. You guys are great. Mwah. Anyway, so
Let's go, John! Let's go, John! Come on!
that was random.
Well, that's what it was, kind of. Did she do it?
Oh no! Oh, I'm getting to that part. Like,
okay, I'm sorry. I just had to say. I wasn't sure if you were going.
Oh man, it's like
I don't know
moment.
I don't know
moment.
But I don't know what
Go
it
ahead,
is about. I was just going to say I don't know what it is about wrestling that attracts.
Oh
that
my
fan.
god, it does.
Those kind of people. Yeah.
Oh, it attracts that fan. Meanwhile, Dan's like in the back with his microphone covering his head up. That's hilarious as shit. I love it. And he's not even paying attention.
If he gets down lower, he'll look like he has an afro.
And the microphone man.
Maybe if I can.
You're horrible. What about her?
Yeah, that's weak.
She's on main event.
Does that say Mean Green Banana Day on it?
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's Chelsea Green's new name. Mean Green Banana.
Mean Green Banana Green.
No, it
doesn't look like it's
her name's Brianna Ray.
But no, that's like a few.
Ray, you mean?
No, her name in WWE is Brianna Ray or whatever. But anyways, that's a few weeks old. I don't even know why that wrestling page even talked about it.
Yeah.
I saw it today
Leave
too.
it to Dan. I love Dan though. But no. So anyway, we get to the show. The show's starting. It smells like musty ass farts, whatever the case may be. It was
Zaza,
bad.
all the good stuff, East Side smell.
The show was called Danger Zone, and now I understand why the show was called Danger Zone. I firmly understand now. They actually played the song. They actually played it, and that was probably the best part of the whole show.
Oh, I bet.
And I mean, the whole, like, one of the matches, Big Ramp, who is
I love Big
an
Ramp.
outstanding manager. Outstanding. He's a black guy, right? Lady next to me. And I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but if you understand what she said, you know. Basically, she said, get your bleep ass over here. And I'm just like, oh my God, what the hell did I get myself into? And it gets better because, like, then they had an eight-person mixed tag team match. And one of the women is like, she's a heel, but she's stressed. I mean, like a female wrestler, like a skimpy outfit, whatever. Oh, you a effing whore! You're such a whore! That's right, because you're a whore! But I love how Dan's got like the black dot on his head. That's funny as hell.
Look at it. This is the
That's the East Side Homo right there.
Is that Jack Black?
This is the type of stuff that comes in St. Louis wrestling and why I can't believe in it that much.
That's not great value, Jack Black, right there.
That guy's name is Moondog Rover.
What's he holding other than the belt?
His whole body.
A thing of meat.
Yeah, I thought that was chicken.
Yeah.
Why? Is that his gimmick that he just eats the whole stadium?
Yeah,
Well, I actually heard that.
he's supposed to be like a barbarian type guy.
Oh,
Well, I heard he's got a WWE tryout. Moondog Rover.
Moondog Rover Bendover.
Moondog
Hey,
Rover,
yeah,
Moondog
boy.
Rover. Let a true wrestler come over.
Yeah, so basically my time at that show, and I told the Davey, next time they ever come to Homa, I will never go to another Homa show. As God is my witness, I love the people over there.
Yeah.
I even ran to Breslin. You know, I ran to my buddy, a guest of the show, a friend of the show. I ran into him. We talked about World of Kayfabe, and I made Dan jealous, you know, because I met Breslin. We talked a good bit and all that shit. And so it was just, yeah. And I kept having more people coming up. Hey, man, did you fight Sting? Did you fight Sting? It's like, yeah. I also fought RVD. I also fought New Jack before he died. Rest in peace, New Jack. And so, like, it makes me wonder. It was bonkers, dude.
It makes me wonder if these people think, like, if Undertaker and Hulk Hogan and all these other people will show up at the indie shows.
Oh, God. I can about imagine how that goes. That kind of, bro, that almost looks like, I don't know, it looks like one of my girlfriend's, like, uncles. And shit.
That's Jack Black, I'm telling you.
Fucking Jack Black
Jack
over
Black.
here. This was stuck. It's Fat Gandalf over here.
Bad damn hole.
I'm sorry, but Dan on the other hand, I love that Dan's got him a mic on, but it's awesome. You covered your face with the mic.
Yeah, when you lean back, you really block your face.
It's Vince McMahon over here with a blue dot, except it's a black dot on Dan's face. Speaking of Vince McMahon is now officially back in WWE. Exactly, yeah, fuck you. And plans on selling the WWE to either Disney, Fox, Netflix, or Comcast, which is NBC Universal.
Yeah,
tell me your thoughts, Davey. You probably won't remember this, but
I probably won't.
I'm cool with almost everything as long as it's not a Saudi investment group like has been suggested.
Please no. I feel that
I think it would be great to get out of Vince's hands.
Right. So, I don't want to go to Disney though. I'm sorry. I don't want to go to Disney. Think about it. Marvel's with Disney, right?
Yeah.
Almost every year, Marvel's coming out with this content, and it's watered down, and it's too much. And that's what I feel about WWE.
Most of the content's already on Peacock, so it would be easiest if they just went to Peacock.
That's the best thing to do. Just stick with NBC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Black Dot behind the microphone over there. What'd you think about Vince McMahon possibly selling the company? Who you wanted to sell it to? And no, you can't say you.
No. Like I agree with Joey. As long as it's not to the Saudis, no.
Yeah. Davey.
Yes.
But I do have a funny pick though. So you know it'd be fucking hilarious. It is wrestling related and football related. I was just thinking about it. So the Jags are in the fucking playoffs, dude. What if the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars won the Super Bowl and WWE had to present Tony Khan a WWE Championship belt?
I just said that hours ago.
Oh, he said that hours ago. But it's good that you brought that up, though. It's good that you brought. Yeah, go back on your phone.
Come on, I wish I said that hours ago.
I love how he shuts off the camera.
I mean, he doesn't have to shut off his camera. He just has to angle himself behind his microphone.
He's going high.
You know what? Let me just. I'm gonna just like.
What the fuck?
Like this. What the fuck? I'm like, damn, the man can't see my face. I'm just messing, bro.
Jesus Christ, what you did to your camera?
Jesus Christ.
This is worse than Michael Thompson.
Camera?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't call him Mike. Don't call him Mike.
Wait, that was my camera?
Yeah, dude, your shit is tripping out.
Bro, what the hell happened to your cat? Oh, there it goes.
I will post it into the group chat.
Yo, there he is.
Oh.
Your mic looked like it was having a seizure.
I was like doing this. I was doing this.
I'm sending the video to the group chat.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I just got it. Let me
go check this out.
I have to check this out. This is great. There's Davey.
Oh boy. Let's see this. Oh god, I'm kind of scared. Let's see.
Basically, Davey became WWE 2K20.
Please tell me y'all gonna keep that.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping it, for sure.
That's amazing.
We're gonna keep that in our Davey. We're gonna keep that in the Davey Deep Throat files.
World of Kayfabe.
The Davey Dick's Deep Throat files. Yeah. You need the. Hey, when I say that, you need the Law and Order, the little. You
gotta stop that bass line too. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I gotta do the one part where he goes.
There you go. No, this is the best part. This best part.
Hit it.
Bro, that's some good shit. That's some good shit. It's a wrestling podcast.
We need to start a band.
The three-man band.
We're the three-man band.
I'm a three-man band. Yeah. That was great.
We do some band stuff and we talk about wrestling stuff and then Nick is over there screaming stuff and then Joey's doing production stuff. Yeah. Welcome to World of Kayfabe.
Come join us on the World of Kayfabe. We got Nick Venom doing some dumb shit, followed by the Professor Staggerly Crocker coming up with some great content. And there's Dan, the mother effing man. Well, he just sits right there. That's a World of Kayfabe podcast. Woo! World of Kayfabe podcast.
The World of Kayfabe podcast.
No, but Dan, Dan does not just sit there. Dan actually does the Dan plays and actually finds people to subscribe to us, which we're at 99.
Hey, speaking of Dan plays, I think I'm going to change the name. Hey, I don't know why I was thinking about it. I was either thinking of Dan Plays or WW Dan.
This year is going to be called Dan Does.
Yeah, Dan Does.
There you go.
I don't know. I was
following segment has been brought to you by Dan the Man.
I was sitting at my desk at work and I was like, WW Dan.
You sit on your desk?
I like that.
You sit.
No, what do you like better? What do you like better? WW Dan or Dan Plays?
The Dan Plays is pretty cool. I like that name, but WW Dan is pretty cool too. But I don't know if it's original or not. The Dan Plays is pretty good.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion.
I'm thinking about picking Dan Plays back up probably late this week sometime. I just don't know what to play yet.
Well, I know the weekend of Davey's RetroCon, which you can promote it in a little bit whenever we're about to wrap things up. My buddy Robbie, which we have a special announcement, but we're not going to announce it until the end of our 1 year anniversary episode.
Well, congratulations on the engagement to Robbie.
Yeah, congratulations,
finally
Robbie.
Getting married.
Send us an invite.
We got bigger bromance than me and Davey, so. This is when you watch too much Family Guy. This is what happens. You start sounding just like Peter Griffin. No,
Yeah,
but
shut up, Brian. Go ahead.
On a serious note, though, I forgot what I was gonna say. You fucking threw me off, you bastard.
He said, dude.
Oh yeah, the night before.
Not that kind of duty.
Weird. No, I'm not paying that. Fuck you. We were probably, me and Robbie will probably be on my Twitch channel because Nick Venom is supposedly coming back for a one night only stream, I think. We're going to be playing SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, which is a personal favorite game of mine. We were going to do Def Jam Fight for the NY, but the thing with that game is it works when it wants to work. So I got to pretty much, like I played it the other night and it's like I had to literally, and y'all better not freaking do anything inappropriate. I had to blow on the CD. Blow on the disc.
Can you go to like a game store and go get a resurface?
That's right. Look that CD like you like that ice cream cone.
What do you have? What PS2?
That's what he did.
What PS2 do you have? The fat or the?
I have both. I have
you got the thick boy and the.
You tried it on both. You tried it on both?
No, just a slim.
Oh, because the reason I asked is because I know that the fat one is more prone to disc failure issues.
Right.
Yep.
Reading
the slim works a lot better. It does.
Slim. I thought, the slim works better, but I feel like it's like what Joey said with the fat PS2. Yep. Like that one's doesn't cause disc failure.
The only thing people really like.
It does. It does cause them more, but you might need to get you might need to get the disc resurfaced.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
I got a resurface for him, and I guess it didn't do enough because it's like he said, skip.
Shout out to the CJ Eastside. God bless you, kid.
CJ Eastside. That's his name.
Unfortunately, you live in Eastside, so I have to hate you.
CJ Eastside.
That's what I'm gonna start calling him.
Eastside.
He doesn't know that, but I'm gonna start calling him that. I'm gonna start calling him. If he's watching this, I'm sure he's not.
We'd have to
but if he does,
to him.
Your name is now CJ Eastside. If I get his phone number, that's gonna be his contact name on my phone is CJ Eastside. Carl Johnson Eastside. That's basically what he is. Now, but no, he fixed the game because when I got the game originally, the game would not come on at all. Like it would have the PS2 logo and then that's it. It would not come on at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
So the thing was, I talked to Dave. I said, well, hey, do you know somebody who can fix the CD? He's like, yeah, dude, I know somebody. My buddy CJ can fix it. All right, cool. And sure enough, he fixed it. The day that we had the Christmas party, I gave this man a full-fledged hug. I picked this man up, gave him a hug, and I don't do that to men, so no.
So he's saying you're not a man.
Fuck you, Joey. Anyway, no, but like this is the game I've been wanting to get for so long, and to have that shit happen, it's like, are you kidding me? And then like a few days after, Davey calls like, hey, bro, just letting you know that your game's fixed. I said, awesome. We're gonna test it out, see if it works, and see what's going on with it. Sure enough, it worked, and I was definitely excited to play it. Davey was too busy doing his shit for his Christmas party. He couldn't just put the shit down and come play fucking Def Jam Fight for the NY with me. But no, he got to be Mr. Davey. I'm Mr. Promo Guy. Which, hey, I'm not knocking because that's why he's part of the team. Because of just that.
The hell out of stuff.
So
I promote so much just so that people there know that Facebook, I'm their number one enemy. Not their fan. I get banned probably 2 or 3 times a month from posting to groups.
So does Joey.
How much I share events and shit.
Yeah, well, join the club. I get banned from Facebook quite often too.
It sucks, man. But like, I'm not even posting like sexual crap or anything. It's like literally they just ban me because like, oh, you're a bot. You're spamming. You're posting more than the average person. I'm like, no, I just type fast. Like anyone that joins Discord, they know I type fast.
Oh, that I know.
But Facebook is like, oh no, it's a bot. Well, maybe I am a lizard man.
Discord.
Zuckerberg.
I feel like Discord's a lot better when it comes to like announcements and when it comes to like stuff like that.
Discord's cool. I've never received a warning, I think, ever, which is nice.
The way how I am on here is a damn shocking to have you have to get a warning.
You won't as long as you're not doing anything illegal.
Yeah. Anyway, but no, Davey, this is your time to promote RetroCon. Where can we go to RetroCon? How can we get there?
Yeah.
What are going to be in stored for the event?
So, well, first off, I'm actually pulling up the event link right here so I can kind of like show y'all and whatnot. Actually, I'm gonna just do this if that's cool. So,
hold on, I gotta load it up.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, it's
so
on.
Yeah, this is Winter 2023 Louisiana RetroCon. We are going to have 2 sets of food trucks. One of them is going to be Asian style cuisine with a Cajun twist, and there's also one that's going to have some delicious traditional fare food like hamburgers, hot dogs, snowballs, and much more.
Is it free?
I can't see this menu.
There will be a costume contest for any cosplay fans out there of any sort. Even if you want to dress up as Stone Cold Steve Austin, we'll still enter you in.
What?
We'll have some local special guests in there, and it's only $10 a person to get in the door. No matter who you are, kid 12 and under, you get in free. So that's a nice perk of this event, and that is at 1889 West Park Avenue in Schriever, Louisiana, at Andrew Price Gym. But it's going to be a blast. They're going to have...
there we go.
But it's going to be a blast. They're going to have, like, tons of vendors. But this is just some that we have been announcing over the past several weeks. You know, like, local craft stuff.
Stop right there. Who is that Green Goblin? I thought that was you for some reason.
No, it's actually not me. But this guy
almost looked like you.
This guy was awesome, though. He looked so good in this suit.
I was like, dude,
look at the big schlong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at the schlong piece on that costume.
And the Spider-Man come out to play.
And the Spider-Man come.
Yeah, that's it. When I saw that, I'm like, damn, Davey, why do you have to make that thing so... Jesus Christ. Like, good God. Like, I saw the picture, I'm like, I don't know if I want to be impressed or like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, I was about to give that dude a little golfer's clap.
I think that's just part of the costume.
Just a little flutter of the wrist on that one.
Hopefully, my window's open, so hopefully nobody's walking by like, oh my God, look at that schlong.
My God almighty. My God. Anyway,
oh man!
So it's about that time for us to wrap things up. So, Davey, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I burped. Tell everybody where they can find you at, how they can find you, and all that good stuff. Now is the time for you to start plugging in your stuff. So, Davey, take it away, man.
I appreciate
it. It doesn't matter. I'm just joking.
It doesn't matter. Now what happens? We can never.
Okay. So you can find me on several different platforms. If you're looking for buy, sell, and trade games, or like you want to check out my Twitch, which I'm gonna get back into soon. I do Mario Kart streams competitively. I am Dave's Gaming Galaxy on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. If you want to find out about Louisiana RetroCon, I am the page manager and the director of the event. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, and there will be a website hopefully later in 2023 with all of that linked together. Also, if you want to join the local club, I run the Louisiana Game Collecting Guild, where you can post your... These guys are crazy. You can post your collections, whether it be wrestling figs, whether it be VHS tapes, video games, retro toys, comic books, anything like that. In this scenario of that, you could post there. You could sell it. You can ask if you're looking for stuff. Check us out on Facebook. We also have a Discord server. If you check out the Facebook, there is a link. So, but that's about it. I appreciate it, Nick. Thank you, man.
Look at that.
Speaking of collectible
I love
stuff. On the little macho man who
Yeah.
I just want to kind of throw that in there. But yeah, I'm going to be there. My buddy Mark's going to be there. Oh, shit.
Oh, the Beyonce.
The Boincy.
Yeah, Mister. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Do you know where that came from? Because I just started doing it too now. What's the old lady that's nice meme mean?
If I know,
Okay.
I don't know, dude.
I think it's funny. Everybody commented on him. I did it too.
Because he says it like that, and it's like hilarious as shit. Because like I'd be like, oh yeah, man, like I'm watching WWF from back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. No,
I just think it's funny.
Mark is awesome. Mark is great.
I love Mark.
I love him. He's actually coming to I forget the name of the freaking show he's got coming up. Because on the same day of Davey's RetroCon, we have GSW, the next GSW event.
The Generate one, right?
Yeah, that's the one where you're.
That was
sponsored.
one last thing that I wanted to talk about with you, because I was like, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of sad about poor Chase Matthews. Like he's had enough, so he's gonna drop out because of from what I know, it's a lot of drama and stuff.
I mean,
between competitors.
Here's how I feel. All right, there's drama everywhere. There's drama in WWE. There's drama in especially AEW. There's drama in Ring of Honor, GCW. Yeah. I mean, it's everywhere these days. It's not just GSW. It's everywhere.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like look at the jobs. There's drama in my job. There's drama at Dan's job.
Yeah.
Drama at your job. You got a hell of a job. But no, this, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. That's going to be the show that's coming up in January, which is the same day as Davey's Louisiana RetroCon. It will be happening at January 31st. That's a Saturday. It's going to be happening at West St. Mary Rec Center, Generate, Louisiana. Doors opening at 5:30 p.m. Bell time starts at 6:30. Don't forget to get your tickets. Call them at 985-518-0433 or 985-397-1569. So I'll be there.
Call them and get your GSW tickets. That's right. Get your GSW tickets.
I can't even.
Is that from Cajun Heat?
Yeah, it is. I still have the
That was a
tickets.
great event.
I love it, man. That's why it's a July 16th show.
It's freaking awesome.
That was the best.
Also, get your tickets for that. You don't want to miss out. It's going to be awesome. It's the second time they're going to be in Generate, which is actually my backyard. And, of course, your shooter came through without himself being a sponsor. So, guys, come on down. See myself, see my buddy Robbie, see my man Mark, and my other good buddy Lasher. We're going to have a great time. We're going to kick some ass. And final thoughts for anybody else? Joey? Dan?
Not much. Wrap your tool.
That's one way of doing it. Dan, you got anything else to say?
Nah, I'm tired, bro.
Oh, you go to bed. Go to bed. That's right. There you go. Lick that microphone like Davey licked that ice cream cone. There you go. Get it in there. Get it. Oh, there you go. Take that protection. There you go. Whoa. It's a good thing.
Man, that's not kosher.
Sorry.
Mine's literally the same thing. Oh, I'm not taking it out, but
Sorry.
with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of our video. We hope you guys enjoy our stuff. If you do like our stuff, maybe considering subscribing to our page over at What a Kayfabe's YouTube channel. We're at 99 subscribers. Come on, y'all, get us to 100. We're in there. We're so close. We can touch it. Also, check us out on Facebook. And now we have an Instagram, thanks to Davey, where myself and Davey, and even Dan, whoever, we're going to run it. We're going to have a great time with it. all that stuff. We're actually in process of doing other things as well. So stay tuned for that. First episode of the year. We start out with a bang, and hopefully we'll end the year with a bang. And also, make sure when you're on YouTube, make sure you tap that bell. That way you don't miss any of our content whenever we get uploaded onto the channel. It really means a lot for you guys to also like and comment and even subscribe. It helps the channel out. So do that. And with that being said, I want to take this time to thank Davey Lusco, or Loose Lips, as I like to call him sometimes because he pissed me off. I'd like to thank him to be a part of the show. Go check out his RetroCon. Dan, go fuck yourself. And with that being said, this is the Venomous One, Nick Venom, along with my two good friends, Second and Crocker, and Dan the Mimicking Man, and we are out of here!
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior. Fuck it. It's publicly stated that, damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
That's all. Oh, me gusta.